Hello everybody and welcome to the Rabobank Hockey World Cup 2014. It's day 7 of competition and we start our coverage with the women's match in Pool A between Korea and Belgium. Well, both sides just have a couple of pool games left, and for Korea in this pool, well, they need to keep winning if they are to keep up their outside chance of making the top 2, which is where all these teams want to finish because the top 2 go through to the semi-finals. Belgium, as you can see, bottom of the pile, no points, no wins from their first 3 matches. And in a way, I guess not too much to be surprised about. The Red Panthers, as the Belgian women are known, are ranked 12th in the world. They are the lowest ranked side of the women here in The Hague. But we would have expected a little bit better from them. They have caused a few upsets in the recent past, and the teams, well, both well supported. The Belgian supporters have made the short trip across the border to support their ladies and men, and here come the 2 teams now down the steps at this Kayasira Stadium. It's usually the home of the football club ADO Den Haag, who ply their trade in the first division of Dutch football, and it provides a spectacular setting for hockey. And throughout the day, the stadium will slowly fill up, and the organisers have put the Dutch men and women on last. The men and women from Holland play on alternate days, and they get about 15,000 inside the stadium, and it really proves a magical atmosphere in which to play hockey and a fitting stage for the World Cup. So both sides are out on the park, and as is usual, we will have the national anthems of both sides. Korea's first, and then Belgium, and then we'll have the handshakes and the team news. Well, it's a beautiful day in The Hague. Temperatures set to reach around 30 degrees centigrade, so I think both sides will be fairly happy that they've been put on first. 10:30 at the moment local time here in Holland, and the temperature's pretty pleasant, but as the day goes on, if we do reach 30 degrees centigrade, it's going to get pretty hot out in the middle there. Let's have a look at the Korea lineup. Special mention for number 13, Cheon Seul-ki, who wins her 100th cap today. Congratulations to her, but she starts starts her 100th cap on the bench. 4 goals in all for Korea in their first 3 matches. Number 11, 12, 13 and 32, the scorers Kim Jung-yeon, Kim Da-rae, Chun Sil-ki and Chon Yun-bi. Han Jin-soo is the coach, and he'll be hoping that his team can continue their winning ways. Now, as for Belgium, the Red Panthers, keep your eye out for number 5, Stephanie de Groot. She really plays the key role for Belgium. She pulls all the strings, and you'll see a lot of rotation, but she'll be on the pitch for basically 70 minutes. And there is their coach, Pascal Kiener. Little word also about number 15, Charlotte de Vos, who is the captain for Belgium. She has announced that she will be retiring from international hockey after this World Cup. There she is there, number 15. You can just see her back as she gives the last of the pep talk. So she'll be retiring from international hockey after this tournament, and she's also leaving the Dutch national competition after spells with Laren and Orange Zwart, and from next season she'll be turning out for Royal Victory in Antwerp. So the 2 umpires for this one, Melissa Trevich from Australia, she is calling the game on the near side, and Amy Baxter of the United States of America. So we're almost ready to get this game underway. A key match in Pool A. Korea got to keep winning and hope there's a slip up from either Australia or the Netherlands above them. Those two have got to play each other, and in fact they play each other today. Last game on this evening. That should prove a fascinating clash. So here we go then. Korea against Belgium is underway, and it is Belgium that get us started, playing from right to left in the all-black strip, Korea in the all-red. And Belgium will be looking for a much better start to this one. Last time out against Australia, they were all at sea for about the first half an hour, and the damage was done. They were too far behind. They eventually lost that one 3-2, and showing some good intent from the very off. Delighted to say that alongside me in the commentary box for this one is the former England and Great Britain hockey player and bronze medalist from the London 2012 Olympics, Chloe Rogers. Good morning, Chloe. And a key match for Korea. Can Belgium finally find a win?
Good morning. Yeah, it's a key match for both of them. I think Belgium obviously want to gain some points. They don't want to go away from this tournament without scoring any points. And Korea need to gain ground on the Australia-Netherlands.
So Van den Boren tripped on the edge of the circle, and it's an early penalty corner, and de Groot will come forward. Cha Sina can't believe it. Van den Boren as well.
Yeah, I think it's an accidental clip of the feet, but it's quite cynical, and she was through to have a shot on goal there. So it's I can see why it's a corner, because she was through to have a clear circle entry and shot.
So this is just the start that Belgium would have wanted. Number 5, de Groot comes forward. She will be at the top of the circle. There she is, just to the left of screen. She really is a quality player, isn't she, in this Belgium outfit? She's got a really hard shot and slap. Yeah,
she's a key corner specialist, and they'll be looking for her to fire here.
Having said that, will they go for a nuke pass? No, they won't. It is de Groot who slaps it into the keeper's pads, and Jung Soo-ji in the Korea goal does well. Now Korea with plenty of space in the middle of the park, and Belgium have been caught napping. They've taken this 16 quickly, cutting back inside and off the foot of Van den Boren, who just won the penalty corner for Belgium at the other end, and she's just conceded one in her own circle.
Yeah, much better start from Korea here. Switched on to the counter-attack from the breakout from the corner, and she, very upright in her defending, and she did a great bit of skill to pull it back onto her feet there. You and I covered the Korea-Japan game a couple of days ago, and Korea, well, it was a pretty poor game all in all, wasn't it? Korea didn't really show much intent. They had the better of the first half, but were poor in the second half. But both sides from their last game have started much brighter, much better. Yeah, definitely both looked a bit more switched on here, and as you say, Korea were very poor, and they want to come out and show what they can do here. They're a little unsure about what they're doing, though, because they keep checking with the coach. Now, number 11, Kim, is to the left, and this is Kim, and that's a good save by the keeper, Aisling de Hoga. Gets the left leg to it. Stepping into the ball is what you need to do as a keeper. Keep that weight on the balls of your feet, so it's
easy to get the leg out.
Yeah, it's a nice smart slip to left slip, and great strong foot there by the Belgian keeper. It was, again, awkward height. It wasn't quite for a glove, but she just went with the foot.
It's that nasty height for a keeper. It's almost a little window just to the left of your knee where you can't get the leg up quick enough. And that's been deflected into the circle, off the foot of Aileen Fauber. Korea have the free hit once again.
That's it.
Down in that right-hand corner, taken by Han. And good work from Pouvray. And Belgium will try and clear their lines. De Groof with it. Pascal Kiener stalking the area in front of the bench. He's having a word with a couple of his players. Now the ball forward, and there's a 2-on-1 situation here. De Hoga, oh well, she did enough. I thought she'd undone herself by not committing, but she did enough to put off Chon Yun-bi. And it goes behind harmlessly for a 16, but a moment of alarm for Belgium, a 3-on-1 situation.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper was just uncertain whether she could play it if she was outside the circle or not, and was half tempted to go with the stick save. But as I say, it just threw doubt into the attacker's mind there of whether she was going to get there first or not, and eventually kind of quit on it and didn't quite get to it. Korea have definitely started bright here, and they're looking to push forward with numbers. They're staying quite compact, pushing their back line up, and they're dropping off to a half court on the press so that they can counter-attack with a lot of space ahead of them.
And Korea come again, and they've just been cut short in their prime. As they got to the circle edge, they've been pulled back, and they'll go around the back. This is almost a different side to the one we saw a couple of days ago. They're changing the side of the pitch that they attack down rather than going down the same channel. They're full of running. Extraordinary what 48 hours can do.
You can tell a massive difference, certainly, even just by the ball speed of how they're transferring it. This back three are playing very high up, and they're passing it around extremely fast, and that just helps everyone else be switched on in the tempo of the game.
Nice skill. Korea driving to the circle edge, but De Groof is there. She's just picked up a knock on the way down. And trying to make some work. Down that right-hand side is Barbara Neylan. The noise in the stadium just goes up a couple of notches as the Belgian fans have something to cheer about. Neylan on the reverse stick, into the circle it goes. De Vos is in the middle, but a timely interception at the back by Chon Soo-ki. Jill Bone. Good work from Bone. Now, can she find the support? Into the circle it comes. And is there a chance? Oh, well, it's got across the face of goal from De Vos, and there's nobody there.
Nothing. Too far. No.
Good work from Jill Bone down that right-hand flank for Belgium.
Yeah, good strength there. I think they were just, the Korean team were looking for the lifted ball in danger, but then I mean, the Belgium team felt it was a come off a body, and the umpire looked like it played advantage there, but it was a good strength along that baseline.
Jill Bone is the sister of Tom Bone, who plays for the Belgium men.
No advantage.
Both wear number 27 on their back.
Play.
Good interception from Von Lint. Van den Boren draws the jab tackle, and it's a sideline ball for Belgium, which Von Lint will take. This is De Groof. Back to Von Lint. And this is Neylan. Neylan has support to her left, and Simons. Plenty of space up that right-hand side. The Shoemaker. Forward, and Korea come forward once again, but there's only one player in front of the ball carrier currently, and that is Hyo. Now there's a couple more, but all the pace has gone out of the attack. Kim. And Park fires it out that left-hand side. Number 10 for Korea, Park Mi-hyun on the ball now. She's a key figure for the team in red.
Yeah, she won a Young Player of the Year in 2006, so she's been looking to progress and step up to the mark from there. But she's a superb player, and she just needs to be on the ball a lot more. They've not found her enough in this tournament, and she's not been able to show what she can do.
Yeah, we were discussing that a little earlier on today over a cup of tea, weren't we, Clay? That to make the difference between a very good player and a great player is that the very good players are always targeted, aren't they, by opposition. And the really good players are the ones that can deal with that and still influence games.
Yeah, certainly. As you say, teams have their key players, as we just see an attack building for Korea here. Good tackle from the Belgium.
Chio on the ball. And this is Lee Young-sil. Ooh, has to be careful there. Does she make out? She might pick up a green. It's a little knock away, not punished. Battling defence on the edge of the circle.
Yeah, going back to what makes a great player and a good player at international level, it's each team has good, great players that and they get singled out and they get man-marked or double teamed on constantly, and it's how they deal with that. It's being able to deal with that pressure of knowing when you get the ball you're going to have two players around you constantly, and it's how you cope with that pressure of knowing that the team's success is on your shoulders a little bit, and I think it's being able to get that undone and actually know your strengths and move away from being double teamed or marked tightly. Yeah, and
the two women that do that the best in the female game, of course, Amar and Martje Palmen of the Netherlands.
Yeah, I was giving an example when I'm fortunate enough to play against Amar, and she's extremely good. She's one of the best players, or is the best player in the world, and you talk about her and you think, right, we need to get players around her. As soon as you get the ball, stop her early, get in her face early, so she can't get time to pick her passes and run with the ball, because when she's at her best, she's running at full speed with the ball, and you can't keep up with her because she's got so extremely quick and long stride. As you see, the Belgians build up a good attack here.
Up to Versavel into the circle. Oh, it's a bit of an air shot from Louise Versavel. And Korea clear the danger.
But you see Amar, and she still has space, and you think she gets the ball, and you think, how is she in acres of space? We're meant to be double teaming on her or marking her tightly, and it's how she loses her marker, and she'll just pop up in a different position that you're not expecting, and you see her on the score sheet a lot of times, and that's because she is unmarked and can run at players, and it doesn't faze her that she's got 2 or 3 people around her every time she gets the ball.
But it's amazing how they always come to the fore in the big games, isn't it? They're always there, and if they're not scoring, they're probably setting the goal up.
Yeah, again, it comes down to consistency.
Hang on 1 second, because here comes Emily Signard and Belgium, but the ball is just behind the number 14.
Yeah, it's the consistency of the performance. If she performs time after time and steps up when you need her most, or you need your key players at the best time, and you see Korea breaking here on an attack.
Space on that left-hand flank. They're in here now. A chance for Korea. Round she goes. This is Chon Yun-bi. Goal! Korea lead by a goal to 0. Chon Yun-bi gets her second of the tournament, and it was very well taken. To Hague, well, she didn't have much choice. She had to come. She pushed Chon wide, and Chon finished with aplomb, and Korea lead by a goal to 0.
Yeah, we just sit here, the breakaway, and she's got space out wide. She does well to put the pass exactly where she wants it, and goalkeeper did well to try and delay her and force to reverse stick, but not enough, and gave it the time for the defence to get back, but it's a good finish and calmly put to the back far post where she had a teammate, if it was going wide, to put it in.
Keeper can't be at fault there, but De Schiemaker lost it in the midfield, and that is where it all went wrong for Belgium. And Korea lead after 12 minutes through Chon Yun-bi. Well, Belgium had started quite brightly, but they've gone behind, and now they're going to have to keep fighting. They've lost 2 of their 3 games by the odd goal. 4-3, they went down to New Zealand. 3-2, they went down to Australia, and they were soundly beaten by their neighbours, the Netherlands, 4-0.
Yeah, extremely tight matches, and to lose by 1 goal each time, they'll feel hard done by it, but they were up against good teams in Australia, the Netherlands and the New Zealand. It's a tough group.
Yeah, well, Korea lost to Australia 3-2 as well, having been 1-0 up. They then went 3-1 down, and then they beat New Zealand by a goal to 0. What a goal that was by Kim Da-rae. deflecting a reverse stick cross up onto the bar, off the far post, along the line, and then off the near post.
That was a fantastic goal, yeah, fantastic goal.
And then they drew with Japan 1-1 in a very forgettable game.
Yeah, both teams weren't on their form or on their game that day, and it was a slow-tempoed game. And Japan came out and took the game to Korea come second half, but Korea weren't firing on all cylinders. But they look a lot sharper today and more tempo to the game. And as you see here, 3 people around that Belgian player and turning the ball over high up the pitch.
This is Kim Jong-yeon, drops it back out, to nobody in particular. That pass had gone to stick. Korea would have been in again, but this is Hyo. Out to this right-hand side, that's a really good interception by Emily Signa. Signa has support in the shape of a new cross. This is now Nayland. Nayland up this left flank, plays it inside, looking for Signa. Signa loses out, but gets the free hit. It's off the foot of Kim Yong-ran.
In here. Number 9, where you are. Yes, please.
Von Lintz with the free hit. Van den Buren comes on for Haas. Here is Van den Buren. She'll go off to that right-hand side where De Grove fires it out to the right flank. In it comes. Now a chance here for Belgium across. Good deflection, good save. Very good save. Bone trying to get the shot away, gets it in and scores. Jill Bone gets her second of the tournament, and Belgium aren't behind for long. Great response from the Red Panthers. Good build-up down the right-hand side. Ball came in, initially a very good save from the keeper before Bone finds it the net with the second shot.
Yeah, great build-up play, and luckily the cross just fell to the Belgian girl on the baseline, and a backhand space shot there off the great deflection first up off the reverse stick, and then managed to use her body space to get that shot away, so it's really hard to defend, and pops it off the turf up into the net, and it's a great finish.
So, good start to this game. We're 16 minutes in. It's Korea 1, Belgium 1. Korea's lead lasts 4 minutes. And on the balance of play, you'd say Belgium probably deserve it.
Yeah, both had great opportunities and great chances. I think probably a 1-1 scoreline at the moment reflects the game pretty well. And Belgium were pleased with how they've responded and have not been too downhearted by the Korea goal.
You've just got to be a little bit careful getting the ball out the back here, because that's where it's broken down for them a couple of times, hasn't it?
Yeah,
touches like that don't help.
We see Korea just dropping off, and they pick their moment wisely. As we see, when there's a bad touch, they'll really step up the mark and close down, or when Belgium feel like they can creep a little bit or play it into the middle, we see 3 or 4 of the Korean girls all swarming that Belgian player. So they're pressing quite hard and looking to turn the ball over, which then gives them space to counter-attack, and they're a quick team, Korea.
Han plays it down into the corner. This is Park. Nice little ball that from Park. Really good little skill. Here's an opportunity. Oh, the complete miss hit from Kim Yong-yeon. What an opportunity that was. The Belgian defence just parted. She had so much time. That is a bad miss. And Hernias now will try and make them pay for it. A good covering tackle coming in from Chong Sil-ki. While she's given away the free hit, it has taken the speed out of the attack, and well, I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a very cheap turnover ball for Belgium. Good work from Kavanagh.
Girls, you've got to stand back, please.
Belgium looking to try and make tracks into that circle once again. Simons wins the free hit. Drive to the circle edge, then it's dropped out to Van den Buren. Van den Buren's ball across, just evades Vasava.
Just going back to that Korea chance, she very little lifted ball through to get the space, but she went for an upright reverse shot, which is an extremely tough skill to do, and I think she almost needed to do a low reverse stick shot along the ground, and I think she maybe thought it was on the bounce and a bit of a half volley shot, which makes that skill easier, but it wasn't quite there for her.
Yeah. Stay 5. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Play.
Ball in the midfield with Belgium. Pouvray plays the ball forward.
Play on.
Pouvray into the circle edge, and bringing it away is Cho Yoon-ji for Korea. Gets it to the left-hand side, and that's another poor ball out of defence. Both teams suffering from their ball out of defence. There's the ball into the circle, goes into the side netting.
Yeah, it's just got a bit scrappy here with a lot of turnover ball of Belgium having a free hit and then Korea getting it back, and then likewise Korea trying to get out of the defence but not getting past the Belgian press. But it's generating chances for Belgium, so they're slowly building momentum and getting into this game a lot more.
So from a fairly solid start from both sides, but they were able to keep possession, as you say, Chloe. A scrappy period of this match. We've just gone past the quarter point of the match, and it's 1-1. And de Groot with a couple of agricultural challenges, and Kim is allowed to play on. Kim into the circle edge. That's an important touch because unmarked at the top of the circle is Lee Jung-sil, and well, it's a 2-on-5 situation for Belgium. I think they need. It's an extraordinary ball.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit end-to-end here. You see the Belgian girls, you know, clearing up and getting the danger away, but not committing players to the attack. So you're leaving situations like that where it is 2-on-5. And likewise, the Korean girls are dropping off deep and relying on their forwards to win the ball, and they're counter-attacking with 2 or 3 players, leaving people deep.
For some reason, the pass back has been eradicated from the game suddenly, hasn't it? Every ball seems to be forward at all times.
Yeah, they're not. There's a bit of frantic play about it, and they're not building up play nicely. It is a bit of a, we got it, we need to go forward and we need to attack.
Which is strange considering how the match started.
Yeah, it's completely swung all of a sudden. You can actually tell that from just watching it, that it was the nice build-up play and take your time. You know, it's a long way still to go in this match, but it has been get the ball, go forward. We need to really attack it and get a goal.
Right, it was going to her. She ran in. Oh, yeah.
Forward we go again, onto the feet from Park. So here come Korea. This is Kim. Kim over the 25, has players in front. De Hoge does well, and de Groot is there on the line to keep Belgium on parity. De Hoge did well, but I think she could have been a little bit more assertive in trying to clear that ball.
Play on.
De Vos cuts inside. Now a chance. This is Signa. Signa then loses out. Oh, that's a really dangerous ball. Van den Borre almost getting her stick on the end of it.
Yeah, Belgium did well there because they were attacking with literally two players on their own, and with support coming very slowly. But the Korean team here have managed to have an attack now, and they've got 6 people ahead of the ball, so they're slowly getting their tactics right and pushing numbers forward here.
Lee, John to Park, wins the free hit, which will be taken by Lee Jung-sil.
Put another one.
John, that's the free hit off the foot of Louise Cavanaugh. Lee decides to come back round to no. And now Korea have gone back to how they played against Japan, going down one channel and then just going down that channel. Now they switch it down to the other side.
Yeah, that transfer ball was on the first time. She didn't play it. I don't know why she pulled out playing it, but it just creates numbers in that pocket, and as you see, all the players are over that left-hand side of the pitch, and there's massive acres on the right. But
that's because of the delay. Had she played it first time, there would have been space for Korea, but the couple of seconds she was dwelling on the ball means that Belgium can close that space off.
Yeah, the quicker they can port the ball around and transport the ball quickly, it generates time, and it gives the player time on the ball, because the Belgian players haven't got time to get across the pitch in that time.
The Shoemaker drops it out. We've got a little over 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Korea 1, Belgium 1. Korea taking the lead on the 12th minute. for a well-taken goal from Chon Yun-bi before Jill Bone answered 4 minutes later with an equally well-taken goal. And ever since that moment, it's got a little scrappy. Good work there from Pouvray. And this is Nayland cutting inside, tries to play the ball into the circle. And not very often you'll get a ball like that going into the circle at this level, is it?
Not straight down the middle of the pitch, no. To the top of the D, teams are always going to defend that most important area, which is that top box.
You're trying to get it in, but straight to Von Lint.
Yeah, Belgium are being really patient there and actually building the play up nice, but they need to transfer the ball here, and there's space at the right, but
forever.
They're just not, you know, dwelling on it a little bit and dribbling and not knowing really the next pass of where it's going to go. But there's a chance of a break here, but it's just not quite connected.
Well, Nayland got away with that. There was so much space on the Belgian right just then, and the opportunity to play it. But the point is, when you have that opportunity, you've got to take it the moment you see it, because invariably the door gets slammed shut if you don't take it at the first time of asking.
Yeah, you walk yourself into trouble a little bit, and Korea have got numbers in that channel, and you're going to get tackled, which was the result there. But they say if you can get into space, then you've got time to build up the play, and you don't resort to hitting the ball straight down the middle of the pitch.
Well, the ball down the line, not the percentage ball, that's for sure. It does advance Korea further up the park. Now, Belgium, they're just going to... Well, they're off again, isn't it? Forward we go. And they're helped out, actually, by the ball going to touch. Heniers loses out, then wins the ball back, and it's just dropped off, hasn't it, the quality of the game a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting more and more tired. It's coming towards the end of the first half, but I think they'll get it back. You know, game of hockey happens like that. You have moments where it's all going well for you, and you have moments where it's not quite clicking and quite working, but that's what you try and work through, and I'm sure both teams will try and pick it up.
So Korea with the long corner. Han Ki-young to take it inside the final 10 minutes, and not a great long corner. Straight onto the stick of Barbara Nayland. Now, here's a chance. This is Simons. Simons, who's got support arriving in the centre in the shape of a Saville.
No, nothing.
But the keeper is there to clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure the cross was the right option there. She may have decided actually to try and carry on dribbling around the baseline or cutting off the baseline for a reverse stick shot, but her support player on the back post was just struggling to get there a little bit, and as a result her cross went straight in towards the keeper.
Yeah, she needed a few more seconds, didn't she, for
yeah, she needs
to
hold it up just to give her teammate time to get there, or as I say, when holding it up you want to keep moving on the ball, which is why I think the dribble option was the right thing to do there.
Ras, that's a good ball into the circle. Pouvray unable to pick it up.
At the 16.
Korea 16. The aerial is thrown, and it's well brought down by Aline Foba. Foba, little touch forward by Ras. And then Von Lint gives the free hit away, but then she's back to clear up. Good work from Von Lint. This is Ras. And down this right flank go Belgium once again through De Vos. In fact, the Saville, excuse me. That's the Korean coach, Han Jin-soo, you can hear screaming. Good tackle from Von Lint. And now there's a few players in black shirts further forward, but the pace has gone out of the game, hasn't it?
Yeah, you see they're just slowing it down, but I think it's given them chance to get numbers ahead. Belgium is struggling to get numbers to support the attack, but that's weak, giving it away there. But as I say, the slow play will help them commit numbers and not rely on one or two players in that attacking circle.
7 minutes remaining in the first half. Lovely pass from de Groof. She does have that in her armoury. This is Park Ki-ju. The ball up is cut out by de Schiemaker. Von Lintz. Signa in field to Pouvre, drops it out. And Belgium just happy to play it around the back. This is much better, keeping hold of the ball, be a little bit more patient with it, look after it.
Yeah, Korea aren't really chasing at the moment, but as soon as they'll play it into that middle spell, they'll come and press it. But Belgium just building up nice around the back, and there is space out wide to then pop it back into the middle.
Korea building it out of the back. Park tries to put a stick through it, wins the free hit, takes it quickly. Little chip over the top to Kim Hyun-ji, but Kim can't keep the ball in play. Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, brave defending there. It's getting close and low to the ball there.
De Groof won't be too happy with that pass, but does well to keep it in play, and then has to run forward to retain possession. Oh, it's worked well for Belgium on the top of the circle, but Nayland's little backstick pass doesn't come off.
Yeah, she tried to play the ball back there in the 1-2, but just couldn't quite get hold of it on the reverse stick pass.
Chance now for Korea, perhaps, but de Schiemaker there to make a telling tackle.
Outside.
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 Thanks, Amy.
Outside. Yeah, okay.
Good.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Ball lifted from Park into the foot of the defender.
Better when you both get it than miss it.
Round they come. This is Kim on this right flank. And it comes, deflection goals. That's a really good save by de Hooge. And she was very well balanced, back up into the set position almost immediately. Good work from the Belgian goalkeeper. A couple of good saves she's made. So, Korea threatening towards the end of the first half. Now their tails are up a little bit. The speed has gone back into the game. Chance here now, and another fine save. The shot coming from Chun Sul-ki.
I got it. Thanks, Amy. Just injured player.
You have physio, or
There's
you
a
want
physio
to walk
for you.
off?
Yeah, great deflection there. You see
We have time
there's
here.
the second shot again. Good clearance by the keeper, ready to go. And the first deflection was good. She got her weight inside the Belgian defender, and the Belgian defender couldn't get near. She was always second to react. So it's good
Now, please.
technique on there, and popping off your marker.
Ashley de Hooge feel a lot more comfortable. She made a couple of very good saves in this game. And Kim Ok-ju, number 17, is struggling. Have to keep an eye on her, see if she returns to the fray.
Yeah, cool.
She's hobbling off towards the bench.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No worries. I thought the Belgian player was just there. But she ran off the back.
Free hit then for Belgium, just outside the Korea circle. 3 minutes and change remaining in the first half. Here goes Kavanagh. And sadly for Belgium, nothing comes of it. Oh, dispossessed on the top of the circle. Danger here for Korea. A chance. Nayland into the circle. Wants the foot. Nothing coming. It's all a bit half-hearted in terms of asking for a referral. Chun into the circle. They've got players over here, Korea. It's 4 against 4.
Yeah, both the Belgian players there were kind of questioning the umpire, and they weren't committed enough to use their TV referral. They half thought about it, but didn't weren't fully sure whether it was worthwhile this early on in the game.
Not committed to the cause.
I don't think they want to waste their TV referral. They might need it second half later in the day when it's a game-winning decision, maybe.
Well, there is Kim Ok-ju still receiving treatment. Lovely little ball, taking out 3 Belgian defenders, but sadly, from a career point of view, Kavanagh was there to mop up. And Nalen just kicks the ball and allows Kim Young-ran to bring it away. Drops it to the left-hand side where Kim Hyun-ji plays it forward to Park. Park on the reverse stick, good tackle from Eileen Fulber.
That's okay.
And now Korea just take the pace off the ball a little bit into the final 90 seconds. Park Ki-ju. Will she get the ball back? Yes, she will. With Park once again has a little look up. She'll drop it out. Oh So-su. Nice ball across that left flank, and you can see the space that a quick ball creates for the attacking team. The reverse stick cross goes over to Hage's head and out for 16 on this near side.
Yeah, when you see they did it with extreme pace, when they do it quickly, it gives them so much more time on the ball and chances to generate. So they need to do that more often.
5, one more step, please. One more.
De Golf to take the free sideline ball, and it's up off the stick of Park. So Chloe, final 30 seconds to the opening half. Your take on the first 35?
Yeah, both teams have come out and shown they're trying to get the win here, and it's been a much improved performance by both teams. They both need those 3 points, and I think so it's been a bit high. Oh, it started off high tempo and it's gone a bit scrappy, but I think they've just brought the tempo back into it as we see a great ball in. But defender not giving the Korean player any space or time to get that reverse stick shot away.
There's Chun Yun-bi again looking to get the reverse stick shot on target, and it comes again. Is there to be a short corner? Yes, there is. That's really sharp work from Chun Yun-bi. Reacted brilliantly quickly and deflected it onto a rather perplexed looking Belgian defender. I think it's Fulber.
Great ball in here, and she was the first player to react, and just lucky it fell straight to her, and they've put the water cannon on thinking it's half time already.
A new class is the defender, and well, I think we're going to have to get the water cannons turned off first before we can take this short corner. Here it comes, it's coming round. The Koreans are going to get absolutely soaked in a second. And turned off just in time. Right, so the first half has ended until or after this ball is out of the circle, whether Belgium get it out or Korea miss or score. Chance here to take the lead right on half-time. It's wide of the mark, and they want to go upstairs. They think it's another penalty corner. Belgium aren't really contesting it. I think Belgium believe that it is another penalty corner.
Carol, can you hear me?
Let's have a look. Carol Machetti.
Korea's looking for a foot on the way in for another penalty corner.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Thank you.
They're absolutely convinced, Korea. Absolutely convinced, aren't they? The way their body language is.
I was going to say, when you have a corner on the final whistle of a half, you want to get that shot on target. We'll have a look here. We want to get the rebounds because you've got all your players running in. I'm not convinced it touched anything, but...
I tell you what, it hasn't missed by far, though, is it?
No, it's actually a good little lifted shot, which would have beaten all of them, actually, if it was, on target.
Steep, but...
Maybe the inside of the sock, but it's hard to tell from that view. Yeah, may have just clipped number 9 there. She's not flinched as if it's hit her, but it's tough to tell.
Yeah, that is tough to tell. I think Korea might keep their decision and no advice possible would be the outcome, but we need to have another look at it. Keep an eye on number 9, if we can. It's difficult from this angle. Well, you can't tell anything.
Yeah,
from
you're
that.
blocked by the post player. You can't quite see it on that view. think the view from the top of the circle perhaps was the best view, but it's still
seems to miss the
inclusive
left.
to tell.
Only the short corner striker reacts.
There is no foot in the circle, and Korea lose the referral.
Sure, okay. No foot.
No foot is the call, and that is half-time. So, how pivotal will that be? Korea lose their referral,
You've lost your referral.
and I have to say, Osunsun doesn't look too convinced, but at half-time here between Korea and Belgium, there's nothing to choose between them. It's Korea 1, Belgium 1. So, Korea taking the lead after the 12th minute through a well-taken goal by Chun Yun-bi. But the lead didn't last very long, just the 4 minutes for Jill Bone equalised for Belgium. And then in the second part of the first half, the game got a little scrappy, but Korea almost taking the lead right at the death with a penalty corner, but instead of taking the lead, they've lost their referral, and the game is very evenly poised. This Pool A game is going to go the distance here. Korea and Belgium can't be separated. It's 1-1. So, halfway point of the first match on day 7 of the Rabobank Hockey World Cup in The Hague, and there's nothing to choose between the women of Korea and Belgium. 1-1 at half-time, Korea taking the lead on the 12th minute, Jill Bone equalising just 3 minutes or so later. And Korea, in fact, have had the best chances of the half. Aisling de Hoge in the Belgian goal, making a couple of good saves, and one off the line from Stephanie de Grove. So Korea might feel themselves not hard done by, but feeling they maybe or should be in front. Let's have a look at some of the highlights anyway from that first half.
Yeah, it's a good routine, a good movement at Hague corner, and say it's that height where you go for the foot or the glove, and the goalie's done well there to get her foot up to that one.
But losing the ball in the midfield has been a key point for both teams, and it led to the first goal in the match. Well taken goal from Cheon Yun-bi. Yeah,
the goalie, great counter-attack. The goalie come out and tried to put pressure and slow the Korean player down, and she sent it to a reverse stick side, but didn't quite slow it down enough, and she did get up again, but not enough time to get her defence back either. So she did well to slot that home on the push pass. And
3 minutes later, though.
Yeah, the Belgian goal was a great turn here on the backspace shot. Superb quick shot, and the goalie stands no chance on a finish like that. Good
save initially from the Korean goalkeeper, Jung. But Bone following up, and yeah, no chances. And, well, plenty of Belgium support in the crowd. And they'll be hoping that the Red Panthers, as they are known, will be able to turn this one around in the second half and get off the bottom of Pool A, because they're currently sitting at the bottom of the pool with no wins from their opening 3 matches. Here are the stats, and well, look at that actually. Circle penetrations 8-2 and 8 shots, and de Hoge being by far the busier of the 2 keepers.
Hasn't felt like Korea have dominated them as much as the stats perhaps say there, actually. The possession in the half is quite an interesting one. And I think it's always key as to what actually the team's done with the ball, and it's shown that every time they got in the circle, they managed to get a shot away. As we see, 8 penetrations and 8 shots, so it's a great conversion rate there.
Yeah, we've had, what, 3 good saves from de Hoge, the goal, and 1 off the line. Well, listen, please keep in contact with us, social media, at FIH_hockey, hashtag RHWC 2014, facebook.com/FI Hockey. We would love to know your thoughts. Who do you think will win this match? Who do you think will win the whole competition on both the men and women's side? Chloe Rogers, I'll ask you that question. Who do you think is going to win? The women's?
For this match or for the whole tournament?
The whole tournament.
I think the Netherlands have looked a class above everyone else, and I think they'll be wanting to win a World Cup on a home soil. They won't get a chance to do that again for a long time. So I think the Netherlands women's are looking remarkably good, and in the men, I always enjoy watching the Australian men play, but again, I wouldn't want to take too much off the Dutch men. Again, looking very strong, and we'll want to try and emulate what the women hopefully might go on to do.
Yeah, but there is, of course, the bigger issue here that the Germany sides, men and women, that neither of them might make the Final Four. From a men's perspective, I know that the men haven't made the Final Four. Well, the last time they didn't make the Final Four was the initial World Cup back in 1971.
Yeah, that's an extremely long time, and it's a great record that they have made the semi-final for that many years. But it's difficult because they are the Olympic champions, they are still a classy team, and they've just not been firing all cylinders here. And I think they'll be very disappointed with how they've done this tournament. And I think they probably weren't expecting it. Probably a bit like the English women team. They weren't expecting to have the performances they've had, but it happens. You can't fire every time on every tournament.
Well, I guess that maybe rings true. The current order as we know it being ripped up. England women having a terrible tournament. The Germany men not making the Final Four. So, you know, things do happen. Maybe this is a shift change in the world of hockey as to which sides are, you know, there's a shuffling of the order in the world rankings.
I also think teams are becoming much alike, and I think we've shown that in the rankings that they're shuffling around a little bit, and I think the teams lower down are committing to more to training, and we've seen the American side go full-time training in the women's program, and they're gaining on the rest of the world, and teams are gaining up the world rankings, so the results will not always go to plan.
Belgium are incredibly late out. The game should be starting now, and Belgium are just coming out the tunnel, and they're being told to get a shift on. Don't forget, the umpires are about to blow. There's going to be no huddle. They're going to be in trouble here. Well, chance here for Korea, and Belgium could be made to pay. Now,
they've got no keeper. The keeper's still running.
Could be in trouble here. Well, I have never seen that. I have never seen that.
Oh, they've just knocked the ball away, and they've got away with it on the edge of the circle there. The umpire could have been harsh and penalised them for knocking the ball away.
Well, that should have been a card. Oh, and they nearly pay. Belgium nearly pay for their tardiness. Kim Ok-ju. Pascal Keener's only just coming out the tunnel now.
He won't have seen any of this and is probably thinking, what's going on?
Oh, extraordinary scenes. And in fact, they could have blown the whistle a couple of seconds earlier. I mean, Belgium there almost caught napping. That would have been, I mean, can you imagine?
That would have been a storyline there.
On the pitch.
I have to say, I've not seen that either. I've seen umpires giving them the hurry up and telling them to be, you know, get a move on, but I've not actually seen them blow the whistle like that.
Pascal Keener's strutting around, sort of palms open, going, what's going on? I mean, that's extraordinary.
The keeper was the funniest running across the pitch. She was on the 25-yard line as they were in the circle.
Wow, that would have been a story, wouldn't it? But I guess from a Belgian perspective, it's just as well they didn't score. But Korea had a great opportunity there.
I think the Belgian players have all been furious, probably at the umpire, but also more so at their coach for taking too long in the team talk.
Listen, it's there. It's not like they don't know how long they have at half-time.
They also have a manager who
the team manager might get it.
The manager will time it. Our manager used to have a time and stopwatch on it to let you know how long you've got, and they would be saying to the coach, right, you've got a minute, you've got 30 seconds, get them out. And also, the organisers, the FIH, normally do knock on the door sometimes of the change room saying, right, you need to go, you need to get out there. And it is actually ultimately the responsibility of the team to do that.
Well, there you go. Almost a story. I wish I'd had my camera out.
I have to say that won't happen again. I'm sure they'll make sure the next team talk they'll be out on time for sure.
Wow, the ball from De Vos had no pace on it, and almost puts her side in trouble. And I think Belgium are still a little unsettled here.
They're definitely not settled. They're still a bit unsure of what's going on, I think, and they're looking at each other, trying to organise this out of who should be in what position, and just trying to get the shape and structure back.
Well, they missed the team huddle, so they're going to be all out of kilter, aren't they?
Yeah, that team huddle is all important. The captain's final words to get them pumped up. No, I'm sure they won't be thinking too much about the huddle, but they'll be certainly thinking about trying to get organised here.
No, I mean, players like routine, don't they? We come out, huddle, then we start, and suddenly we've got 11 people running at their own goal.
They were all
chasing 7 red shirts.
They were all running directly back to that goal.
There we go, this is it again. Look
They're all running towards that goal line, the most dangerous bit, and she's thinking, we've got no goalie here.
Well, Alex Herniers, the last line of defence to Grolfers there. Oh, extraordinary, extraordinary.
And even when the goalie did get back, they had a chance they just put wide of the post by Park.
Well, we can catch our breath.
Come on, 6-8.
Exciting start, wasn't it?
Isn't it just, yeah. If that had gone in, I think I would cast a little look to my right-hand side to watch the Belgian commentators, just to see their reaction.
Good play.
Yeah, they don't look to be smiling and laughing about it as much as we perhaps do.
So this is Herniers over the 25. The reverse stick ball trying to find De Vos. Herniers still going, trying to get it on the open stick. Goes for the reverse stick. Oh, that's come off for a chance here. Good save, got stuck under the keeper's foot. The shot coming in from Nayland, still not clear. Another chance, goal! And would you believe it, Belgium have taken the lead after a ropey start to the second half. They get the first goal of the second period, and they had several bites of the cherry.
They had about 3 or 4 shots there, and the rebounds off the keeper, not quite clearing it, but again, the shot comes in, and they've got players on the back post in the middle of the goal, but through the legs, I think, at the end of the diving keeper.
Alex Herniers gets the goal. Just beating the keeper, and Herniers scores her first goal of the tournament, and Belgium have the lead. 2-1, 5 minutes into the second half.
And that just shows if you can get players in the circle in the correct position, you get the rebound, you get the shot just to go and get the rebound. you're going to get scraps off that keeper. And if the pressure builds shot after shot and you're getting the bouncing ball, your chances will come.
Well, the keeper did everything she possibly could. She made, what, 3 saves, and her defenders just couldn't get the ball clear.
She just didn't quite clear it. No powerful kicks in there, but also the defence. The ball just seemed to always fall to the Belgium team, and couldn't quite get the Korean defence to clear it for her.
Well, what a topsy-turvy 5 minutes we've just witnessed. Now, can Belgium hold on to their lead for longer than Korea did in the first half? Korea, what, 3.5 minutes?
They're good now.
Yeah. How are we?
Foot.
Off the foot of Foba.
They're 5.
Okay.
Chill with the free hits. This is Lee.
Belgium certainly packed the D here. They've got all their players inside the D defending that.
Bone trying to be the outlet, but it comes back to a red shirt, and plays it out to that right-hand side where Cho plays it down the line to Park. Park turns, swivels,
Okay, play.
past to Gove
Nothing.
into the circle,
Nothing.
and nothing coming for Park. And De Groof will clear on the reverse stick. There's nobody up the park for Belgium.
Great little turn on that baseline from Park, and that's what she can do. She can just generate chances out of nothing with that tight skills on a little spin on the forehand there.
This is Cho Yun-ji. Off the body of Simons, and she's lucky not to pick up a card there.
Yeah, just knocking the ball away again. They got away with that a couple of times, but I think she was under the understanding that it was her free hit.
This is Anne, plays it out to that left-hand side, but it's cut out by Nayland. Nayland drops it out.
It's a great skill to be able to do that. Little dink over the defender's stick. You see, they can just awareness of the defender coming in, and your little pop touch over the stick.
And Nasruk with that lovely piece of skill.
Go.
This is Van
Yeah, I
Lint
got it. Okay.
to De Groof. Pass. Quite sure what that was, apart from a pass to the Korean player, and Pascal Kina not happy below us. Chon Yun-bi now down this left flank for Korea, cutting inside, little look up, has another little look up. She has a couple of players in front of her, and it's come up onto the foot of Van Lint, and Korea have themselves a penalty corner. Amy Baxter.
You see here, she was trying to defend the outside ball because Park was leading off the shoulder, but actually Park's lead there to the outside actually led space direct down the middle. So she was trying to do 2 jobs there and defend the outside ball and the ball down the middle, but couldn't quite do it.
So at the top of the circle, to the left is Chun Seol-ki. And to her right, Oh Sun-sun with the red leggings on. And it is the defender. Oh, but another good foot, good save from Takoga.
Just on the dotted 5.
And Belgium have to defend.
There is a replay of the corner. She just delayed on taking the strike there. I don't know why, whether she wanted the striker, the flyer, the number 1 runner to be nearer to her when she hit that. She just delayed on hitting it first time, and whether she was waiting for him to draw the defence out, but it didn't quite happen for her.
Yeah, 5's okay.
De Groof throws the aerial.
Sorry, we see Korea there defending really hard in the pockets there. They've put all their players around that ball with the Belgian sideline in the real deep in the sideline pockets. It's hard to get out of that corner then.
But then they're also not committing the defenders. There's a big hole in the midfield, and this is Raas. Raas up to the edge of the circle, trying to find something, but it's a good tackle, combination tackle between Cho and An.
Thanks.
Ball across. Ooh, almost falls to Nayland at the back post. Into the circle it goes from Nayland, and behind for 16.
Yeah, not entirely sure who she was looking for with that pass. I think she either needs to do a carry dribble entry to the circle or actually a floated push pass through with a bit of a skip on it to beat the defence. But some jazzy taping again on by the physio of the Korean team.
That's a good ball forward, and they're in danger here. Belgium 3-on-2. If they can work this to their advantage, here's the chance into the circle. Advantage being played. And really, they probably should have just taken the penalty corner, because in the end, the shot was pretty tame. It was Kim who got into the circle and drew the foul.
Yeah, they just lost the flow of the play there, and it allowed the Belgian defence to get back, and there needs to be a bit more...
Oh, dearie me. Now a chance here. This is Simons. Simons is going to have too much on the pass, and the keeper clears.
I'm still running.
Korea come down this left-hand flank. This is Park trying to find the captain. This is Kim Jong-yun. Loses out to Shimeka. Shimeka. Off the foot.
Watch that 5 meters.
Good.
Nothing. It's okay.
Bode has a little look up. That's stumped off the end of the park.
Yeah, I think just trying to ease pressure there and try and get them set up in a bit of structure in their team and organise the defence, just to give them 5 seconds to relieve the pressure on them.
Park. Dangerous ball. Penya's
There's one behind you.
taking evasive action.
That's it.
Fulber to take. Takes it to herself. In it comes. That's off the foot of Heniers. The take from Fulber. This is Maas. Nayland shifts it on to Signa. Signa can't keep it in. Bone into De Vos. De Vos trying to make something happen, and De Vos
Absolutely nothing.
It's okay.
hits the deck. And Korea clear, or do they? No, they don't. Heniers cutting inside one way and then the other. One of the Korean defenders, I think it's Oh Sun-sung, really struggling every time she plays the ball. Park still going. Park trying to get out from underneath her feet. Park with a shot. Oh, that's not far past that left-hand upright of De Hoga. What a goal that would have been.
I thought that was in. It looked in from here, but again, great strength and determination to get through, and she
On
hit
this
that
side,
really
yeah, it
cleanly.
went
It's
out over here.
just drifting wide of the post, I believe.
De Hoga
Thank
seemed to be
you.
pretty confident.
Okay. You're okay. You're okay.
De Grove taking her time. Oh dear, the one-time pass just gives possession back to Kim into the circle. Park has time, space, and scores. She's not going to miss from there. You can't give her that amount of time and space, but it was poor defending from Belgium, getting it out of that defensive unit. Bad mistake.
They looked a bit shaky early on when I said they're trying to leave the pressure and just hitting the ball up the field, and there they weren't sure what they were doing outlet, and to play that first-time pass down there, and the Koreans got a strong press, and it's a superb finish from Park. You can't give a classy forward like that time to shoot like that, and she's hit that perfect. Hit the little lift on it and hit the sideboard of the goal.
Aileen Fulber with the first-time ball up the line, but Belgium back down the other end, trying to get back in front. The first goal of the tournament for Park Mi-hyun.
Yeah, she's looking more and more lively as this game goes on. She had that chance just beforehand on the forehand, but she's slowly getting into this game.
The lead lasted 9 minutes for Belgium. Oh, Nayland, telegraph pass, well picked up by Kim Jong-ran.
Belgium just looking a little bit tired here. They're scrappy giving the pass away, and they're looking to each other to see who's going to make the runs and make the passes for their players to run onto, but they're just looking a bit tired.
Bone Plays it inside to De Vos. It hits the foot of De Vos, and tired piece of control perhaps.
Yeah, really kind of lazy there, not getting a stick down, and you can see she looks like she's struggling a bit.
Play on.
Well, she's got to put in another shift here because Von Lint is coming forward. Von Lint has got hernias in the middle. This is Nayland though. Here's hernias in the supporting role.
I didn't see any.
I saw nothing.
Okay.
I saw stick play.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No. No.
So nothing, says the umpire. And this game is split, isn't it, into defence and attack. There's no midfield.
Very much so. They were.
You have a go,
That's
we'll
a
have
great
a
ball
go.
across. Can she finish it?
Getting a little stuck. It's getting caught under her feet on the reverse stick side. She's got the support. Here comes the shot. Good save by De Hague. And it's cleared.
Very much split between the attack and defence, as you say. It's just tiredness creeping in of people unable to run as much as they were perhaps in the first half or in previous games. But it's very much trying to manage the risk at the back by keeping numbers back. But you can't score goals. But here we see a reverse stick shot. It's didn't quite get hold of it, but it's a good save again. And good pressure by the Belgium defence there. They were trying to get the numbers around the player just to put her off a bit there.
John Yumbi with the reverse stick shot. So, sideline ball for Belgium. In the circle it comes. Who's that come off?
First one in.
First one off the Belgian stick. Well, this is the penultimate game in this Pool A. And if Korea don't win, then the Netherlands and Australia are through to the semi-final, but we don't know which way they're going to finish because they're currently on 9 points, and Korea, if they draw here, will only be able to get to 8.
Yes, you're right.
So
yeah, I'd say Korea don't want to lose ground on those two, and they'll certainly need that win to keep up with them.
Which then makes the Netherlands-Australia match a key one.
Play.
And that game coming up tonight, 7:45 local time. But Korea, can they just keep the pressure, keep the top two honest?
Nothing.
And good work from Park once again.
Yeah. Sorry.
Long corner for Korea. Quarter of the match to go. And at the moment, they are looking the stronger side.
Yeah, certainly are. It's a great ball through. Just couldn't quite get onto the end of it. But yeah, Korea certainly looking like they're the ones generating the chances here, and look like pushing on to get the next goal.
The Shoemaker there with the all-important touch. And
Yeah.
ice still being applied. Lovely ball from De Wolf to Shoemaker. This is Nayland. Nayland can't keep it in.
Back off.
She's got the sideline ball. Nayland up towards Signa. Signa's given away the free hit. Kim Young-ran changes the angle of attack to that far right-hand side. De Wolf has missed it now. A chance here in the middle is Kim Young-ran. If they can find it into the circle. Here is Kim Young-ran. She passes it to Park, who scores. Unselfish from the Korean captain. And Park gets her second of the game. And what an important goal that might be.
That's a fantastic bit of skill there. Dummy to cross it for the defender. And I think they would have got the corner off that foot. But again, unselfish to pass it. And she committed the keeper down to then flick it into the net. But the dribble into the circle where she dummied to cross the ball in, actually the Belgian defence fell for it. And a great celebration there. She's happy with that one.
Well, you said she was coming more and more into this game, and she's got 2 goals in 6 minutes to turn this one around from 2-1 down. Korea now lead 3-2. Now have Belgium got another reply?
In, please. Good.
Nayland onto the reverse stick, and it comes, and just missing the deflection goalward is Emily Signat.
So Korea's putting a really
Park
hard-
comes off after a good shift.
Sorry, it would be a little more aware.
The Red Panthers up against it here. The Belgian supporters will be back tomorrow to support the men. And Belgian men in a real fight, aren't they? Doesn't really matter what happens in their penultimate game. Their last game against England will be a shootout for the semi-final.
Yeah, that's going to be a crunch game for both teams there, and I think both teams will equally have strong support here, as they're not too far away from the Netherlands. But yeah, it's great when it does come down to the last group game of a tournament, because that's what it's all about. There isn't much between these teams, and it should be tight like that.
Tuesday night, but what the penultimate game will do, will work out which team can afford the draw to progress to the semi-final. England currently sit above Belgium in the table, but have to play Australia.
It's a tough one. The Aussie men are a class act, and we see Belgium just breaking here for the counter-attack.
This is Nayland. Nayland coming inside. Good defensive work, good legs, really good legs from Olsen Sun. Oh, it's gone in.
I actually think the Belgian girl touched that in the circle, and then the Korean girl's just put it in, so she's in the circle. Though it's no known goal.
Hold on, they're
theory.
going upstairs. Hold on.
Farrell, Carol.
You want to know if it's inside the circle?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
I thought she cleared it
That's a
away.
rather bizarre goal if it is.
I was watching the play from behind, so I didn't pay attention to the push.
I was watching the defender running.
Let's have a look. Again, a ball from the midfield, cut out. Good work from, actually it's Emily Signat, isn't it? Signat cuts inside.
Has she touched it in the circle here?
No.
No, she hasn't touched
doesn't
it.
touch it.
Should be a long corner.
No touch.
No, it was rather bizarre though, incident.
Just wait for this.
Okay, Mel, I have a decision.
Yeah, thanks,
There
Carol.
is no Belgian touch inside the circle, so it's a long corner.
It's a long corner, no touch.
Well done, Mel. Sorry,
Thanks,
couldn't
Carol.
help you out.
Thanks, Carol.
I think that was tired, desperate celebration trying to buy the goal.
It's one of those ones I think everyone was a little bit uncertain. The Belgian girl wasn't sure where she was on the pitch, whether she was inside the circle or not, and
Or maybe she was throw back to, actually we can have own goals now.
Play.
yeah, maybe it was the rule change recently in February that the own goals would have counted, but I think it's just all a bit uncertain about who touched it last there.
Anyway, as I was saying, it was good legs from Olsson to get back this late on.
It's okay.
So Belgium have got 12.5 minutes to try and find at least one goal to score their first points of this Rabobank Hockey World Cup in 2014. They, along with England, the only two sides without a point in this tournament so far. England still have 2 more games to play. Belgium will have 1 after this, in the pool phase anyway. Oh, a chance there, and the little hook at the sticks allows Korea to get back, and Anouk Ras, sorry, can't continue forward. Van den Borre to Ras. Ras
Good tackle.
dispossessed on the edge of the circle. Van den Borre, and a chance here for her. Oh, she's absolutely mishit it. What a chance that was for Stephanie Van den Borre.
Yeah, just didn't get hold of it, and she wants to get that low to the far post, and unfortunately didn't have the power to do that, and the goalie just clears it away comfortably.
Yes.
Here we see loads of time, but just didn't. She had her teammates, 2 players on the back post, but she just didn't quite get it across the goal enough or any power to beat the Korean defence.
Bowen and Nayland on the far post. The golf has left it. And she looked around and for a minute there, I think she thought she might be beaten to the ball.
Belgium. 17 subs.
Belgium didn't qualify for the last World Cup. Their best finish in a World Cup was third back in 1978.
Stay 5. Okay.
Appeared 4 times in this competition. This is the 4th. That third place coming in Madrid.
It's okay. 24. Let us blow the whistle, please.
Yeah. Inside. Inside. Inside, yeah. It's inside.
Dukov wanting to take it quickly. But umpire saying get inside the 25, and the ball in from Dukov picked up. Here's Park, and it's a 3-on-3 situation. And Hyo Kya-seong chases this one down. Everyone running in treacle here. Hyo tries to get it into the centre. It's got in. What a touch that is!
Do you want it?
Now they can refer it if they want Belgium. But otherwise, the goal has been scored. They are going upstairs.
I wasn't sure she got a touch on it, but they celebrated pretty quickly and were pretty confident they did get a touch there.
Well, we are going upstairs.
Carol?
Yes, Amy?
You're looking for a touch in the circle, okay?
A Korean touch in the circle.
That's correct.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Good work, though, by Hugh down this left-hand side. It was tough work for everybody to run, for the Belgians to run back. Here comes the ball in from Hugh. Ras can't get her stick on it now. Yeah, there is definitely a touch
Amy,
from Chon
the ball was
Yun-bi.
touched by Korean players. You can award the goal,
Thank
and
you.
Belgium lose their referral.
Chon
So no referral
Yun-bi
after, okay? It's a
gets
goal.
a
It was touched.
second,
It's your referral. She asked for a referral.
the second goal of the match, and the goal. Not sure why she's having a chat with the umpire. She thought,
Well, she was hoping, I think the umpire was the one who asked for the referral, because the umpires can ask for referrals on goals if they're unsure, but she signalled for the goal, and the Koreans celebrated like she touched it, so I think they were pretty confident it was going to stand.
well, for good reason. Now, Belgium in real trouble, with 4-2 down. Put on the edge of the circle, space to the left. Bashime-Kra, what can she do here? Good work in defence from Oh Sun-sun. It's had a good game. Oh Sun-sun at the back for Korea. And from 2-1 up, Belgium are now 4-2 down.
Korea, no sticks, no.
And Korea probably worthy of their lead.
Well, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, they've caught Belgium on the counter a few times, and they've finished their chances really well they've had, but they've been generating the more clear-cut chances, I think, and have proven that they're worth their 4-2 lead.
Well, after this game, Korea have the Netherlands to play.
That'll be extremely tough for them, but I actually think they'll probably need to get something out of that game. Whether it's a draw or win, they'll probably need to get a result, the Korean team there.
No.
Yeah, absolutely,
I haven't gone
because
back in. Go back.
they will move to 7 points
Just outside.
and even say if Australia or Netherlands lose, they'll be on 9. So even a draw for Korea in that game won't be enough. They'll have to beat the Dutch.
Oh.
But at least they give themselves a chance. Well, advantage played. The umpire, Melissa Trivic, couldn't see. It's clearly off the leg there.
You good?
Okay, watch this time
But the
wasting.
follow-up from
Come on,
Stephanie
Korea,
van
take
den
the free
Bora.
hit now. She is fine.
Yeah, it's a tough advantage to have that shot on the backhand. I don't know if you'd rather have the penalty corner, but they're just questioning Korea about time wasting here, so they're trying to hurry him up a little bit.
Dukov carries it to almost the halfway line, then shells it to the right-hand side. Fulber It's easily cut out by the Korean defence, and at the moment Belgium really struggling to find a way through, aren't they?
First one, first one. First one.
Foba thought that it was hers. De Graaf steps in to win possession back. This is the pass. Pass to Naden goes astray. Korea have it once more. Kim Ok-ju loses possession to Naden. Free hit, space on the left for Van den Borre. Van den Borre into the circle. The original touch from Cho, a little heavy, but she does really well again, Cho.
Great recovery there, and the defence, calm head to get the little lift and to clear it wide on the right-hand side. Is very cool and calm under pressure.
Go.
Cho and Oh have done very well at the back for Korea today.
There's no whistle, nothing.
It was the
There's
crowd.
a tackle.
There was a whistle in the crowd.
Oh, was there? Okay.
Very high pitched.
Yeah.
Van den Borre picks out
I know.
Heniers.
It's the crowd, yeah,
Henier has
sorry.
Bone. This is Bone. Bone trying to make something happen. She's got two in the middle.
Good tackle, yeah. It's an instruction, ball between your legs.
Yeah.
And Kim Ok-ju, who went off earlier after being hit, has picked up another knock.
Right, look, free hit, please. Come on, Korea.
And Korea again taking their time. Park.
On the front.
Wins the free hit.
No. Below the knee, yeah.
Korea looking to add a few more goals, and here's a chance with their skipper into the circle. Twisting, turning, but it didn't fall for Kim Jong-un. And Belgium had a chance to clear their lines, but Belgium looking fairly tired out there now, aren't they?
Yeah, Korea showing actually they're masterful forwards. Just got the little leads off the shoulders, and they're falling the Belgians. The Belgians think they're all going to lead wide constantly, which then leaves the inside pass. So they've done that a few times now, which generates a free person in the D.
Nayland up to De Vos. De Vos
Play.
to Heniers. Heniers on the reverse stick. Has the support, Van den Borre. Van den Borre into the line. And it's off Korea defenders, a long corner.
Yeah, we just see them all being forced to reverse stick side again and reverse stick cross. It's good power on the cross, and the keeper's able to sort that out at the near post.
Here come Korea once more. Oh, the pass to Kim, not a good one. Perhaps Park was the better option, because then the ball would have been going across the D from the right angle from Korea's perspective.
Yeah, I think Park was the better option there. Forehand pass, and a lot easier one to execute on.
Van den Borre has some space. Van den Borre to the line. Can they find the cross here? Bone still going. Wants the penalty corner. There's no referrals left.
I can only refer a goal or no goal. I saw it as hand on the stick. I'm going for long
I
corner.
see hand as well.
And she didn't see it. She saw hand. Play.
No referral left for either side.
Yeah, it did look like a foot there.
Oh, chance for De Vos. She's missed it. Still De Vos onto the foot. Stick checked first before contact with the ball. It really isn't Belgium's day, is it?
No, the first clip we saw definitely looked like a clear foot, and just seeing that chance there, great deflection, missed the rebound, but she threw herself everything at that ball and just didn't quite make contact with it.
Oh, sugar. Got a stick.
Well dodged there. Well done, Goo. It's going straight for her head, and she managed to dive out of the way.
To golf. Little push ball to Nayland. Finds De Vos. Chops it out to Signa. Signa under pressure. Twist, turns. Still needs to offload this ball as she can.
Yeah. Other umpire sees it as high.
And gives away the free
Danger.
hit.
On the 23, please. On the 23. Thanks, Amy.
Yeah, no worries. You wouldn't have seen it.
Players back.
Yeah, no worries.
Come on, be fair. Come on.
Don't be afraid to change it if they're doing it.
Korea
Yeah.
again milking these free hits. But just over 2 minutes to go. It's not going to be
Right.
any real change to the outcome of this game. Folber with the interception. And here goes Sean once more. Sean Seok-ki cuts back inside. Kyo drops it out to Lee. Kyo, and that's up off the knee.
Hey, come on, stop.
Running.
Yeah.
De Vos to Nayland. Van den Boeren. Still going Van den Boeren.
Kicked it. Red ball.
They need to be passing the ball around there, don't they, Belgium?
Yeah.
Working the flanks rather than the individual dribble.
Especially as they get more and more tired, running the ball tires them out even more, and they need to be moving it around to generate the space, and certainly not running straight lines onto the flat Korean sticks.
Got the corner.
Kyo takes it into the corner. No real rush for Korea.
Father's good.
Final minute then of this Pool A clash on day 7 of the Rabobank Hockey World Cup, and Korea are going to take the victory. And Chloe Rogers alongside me in the commentary box, worthy of this win.
Yeah, certainly Korea have looked the much classier team here, and have had some clinical finishing, and their tactics have been set up right to catch Belgium on the counter-attack, and they've used the ball well when they've gone wide and down the lines, as we see here again.
Tackle's okay.
But they've been certainly more clinical in the circle, and some classy finishing.
1-1 at half-time. We had the most extraordinary start to the second half. Belgium not on the pitch. The whistle was blown for the start of the second half, and they were all legging it towards their goal, along with half of the Korean attack, trying to defend. Korea didn't score on that occasion. In fact, Belgium took the lead 2-1, but then Korea hit back with 3 good goals, and their win keeps them alive in Group A. There is the final hooter, and Korea have put Belgium to the sword. 3-1 in the second half. Tears for Belgium, but Korea's win keeps Pool A alive. Australia and Netherlands need results from their final 2 games, because it's finished here. Korea 4, Belgium 2. Disappointment for Pascal Kina and his team. They started brightly and gave a good account of themselves, but in the end I think they just ran out of a little bit of energy, and Korea took full advantage. A brace of goals for Korea, 2 for Chun Yun-bi, 2 for Park Mi-hyun. The scorers for Belgium, Alex Heniers and Jill Bode. But the Hague could do nothing about the Korean attack. Korea worthy winners. They've beaten Belgium by 4-2.
I saw hands on stick, but I will look at the vision afterwards.
That's the thing, when the hand's so close to the foot.
Pascal Kina having a quick word with the umpires, but I don't think he can have too many complaints. Maybe he's having a chat about the restart after half-time, but Belgium, well, they'll have to go away and pick themselves up for their final game against Japan, who sit just above them in the table. Japan play New Zealand a little later on over on the Greenfield Stadium. And we can go down and join Simon Mason, who has the coach of Korea, Han Jin-soo.
Coach Han, 2-1 down and then 4-2 up. A turnaround, a good result.
Yes, but we lost 2-1, but we have 30 minutes. We have many times, so we slowly attack. But we chance we looking for the chance, and then by forward players very fast. So Belgium defenders so back door is too empty. So we get the chance to goal. Very happy. Yes.
And now looking forward to the game versus the Netherlands, what do you have to improve?
Oh yes, this time huge spectator, but we won't enjoy the game, but we get 7 point. Last games with the Holland, we'll enjoy the game.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Well, a delighted Coach Han, and understandably so. His team did well, and he was right to point out they didn't panic when they were 2-1 down. Now Jill Bone has joined Simon Mason pitchside.
Jill, a goal for you, but a loss. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd rather not score anymore in my life and win all the games. I think we did a good game from some moments, but we did really huge mistakes, and that's what cost us the match today, I think.
And at the start of the second half, some confusion.
Yeah, the rule is a rule. You have to be there or the other team can play, but I don't think any other team would do it. Well, but they play with the rules, and you have to accept that.
And it looks like some great passages of play, but a lack of consistency across the whole tournament so far.
Yeah, I think that we did really great games against the higher ranked team, and but they were better. Today we weren't at our best level. That's why we lost. It's not because the other team was better.
Well, good luck for the last game in the pool.
Thank you.
Well, interesting take on the start of the second half from Jill Bone, but let's have a look at some of the highlights from that rather exciting second half. And it started with this. You can see Korea in the huddle. Belgium know they should be on the pitch. That's the start of the half. That is the start of the half. And I'm not quite sure about Jill Bone saying I don't think any other team would have done it. You know, it's very clear in the rules. You've got to be out there.
I've not seen any other team do that, and they all know the timings that go on. And
no, but I'm saying that she doesn't think another team would have started.
Oh, I don't know. I thought she was saying another team wouldn't overrun, and they wouldn't be silly enough to overrun. Okay, fair point there. Yeah, I think it's in the rules, like she says, though. So Korea knows, you know, if it's in the rules, it's their chance to take it, I guess.
But ultimately, it didn't make any difference because Korea worthy of their win, and this is a lovely goal. Well taken from Park. This put them in front 3-2. Her second. And then some good work from Hyo. This is a good finish.
Yeah, super finish, and I say they were quite confident she'd touch. She knew she'd touched it, and they did TV refer it, but she knew she'd definitely got a goal there.
Well, here is Pool A with just one match for Korea and Belgium left, and as I say, Korea keeping Australia and the Netherlands honest. Those two play each other. Last match on today. The other game in this pool is between New Zealand and Japan. But that's how Pool A looks. Belgium, well, their last game against Japan, perhaps that's where they can find the win. Well, that's it from me, Charlie Broom and Chloe Rogers. Thanks for your company here today. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.